Why is it important to write while traveling? To document every single day, to record your human voice in this experience, this life, to add your words to the ocean of history.
And that's the one you painted.
Not bad, huh?
How do you feel about it now?
Oh, I like it.
Yeah?
I like it, yeah. I still have a lot to learn.
Good morning, everybody. Today is day 139 out here on the Appalachian Trail. We woke up and got all of our stuff packed up, got the tent packed up because it's about to start raining, and now we're sitting in the shelter. I don't know if this is a mistake or not, but maybe we should have just started hiking so that we could have gotten miles in before it really started raining. But now instead we're sitting here as it's starting to pitter patter, and then pretty soon it's going to be a downpour. And then we're just going to have to hike. So, I don't know. But I made a second cup of coffee. So, maybe. Also, a warning to fellow hikers at Groundhog Creek Shelter. There is a mouse party here. It's just like all night. It's just, they're just out dancing. They're drinking. There's disco balls. They're just having a great time. There's a rooftop party usually when it gets around midnight. And so just know that when you come here. Maybe decide to pitch your tent instead. What you doing?
I was thinking about this guy named Virgil Wysard, who hiked all the way from the southern tip of Argentina all the way to the top of Canada. Yeah.
You want to do that?
I don't know, I was looking at some of the stuff he was writing, and I was looking at some of his photos and video, and he's got a trailer for it on his YouTube channel, and it looks epic. But the whole thing was in French, so it reminded me I got to get better at my French.
Well, y'all, it's 9:45. We successfully waited out the rain, and now we're hiking out. And we waited so long that now it's supposed to rain again. Never can judge stuff. We are on our way to Standing Bear Hostel. It's about 7 miles from here. And we are unsure whether or not we're going to stay. It's so hard to plan the weather. I mean, you can't really plan the weather. But whether or not... Wow. Weather.
Plan for the weather.
Plan for the weather.
Yeah.
We have a window as we go into the Smoky Mountains. We have a window of weather that is supposed to be clearing up, and then we have rain on the other end of it. So we're trying to plan accordingly, get through the Smokies, maybe in this break of weather. And the plus side is that the Smoky Mountains do have a lot of shelters along the way, so there is that. But regardless, first we just gotta hike. We gotta get to Standing Bear. They do have pizzas. They do have a resupply. You need to charge your battery bank and just kind of get there and see how's it going. The weather right now is just kind of rain on and off, and then rain through the night. So we'll just see. We'll just see. Here comes the rain right now.
I feel like I got my jacket on faster this time, so I should be less soaked, hopefully. Of course, we know now that we put our coats on, it's gonna stop raining, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, we're hiking down, down, down. Thankfully, the rain has stopped though, and it's not even that cold, which is awesome. Still don't know what we're gonna do, but I am feeling a little bit tired today. And pizza from Standing Bear sounds great. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
Okay, here's our road.
This is, oh yeah, we made it to Standing Bear. About to walk in, check it out, see what it's all about. How you feeling?
I feel pretty awesome, actually. Yeah, considering.
Hey, the rain stopped. That was nice.
The rain was not bad.
No, and it's not even cold.
We've just lucked out big time with the weather. It's been so nice. A little bit of dampness ain't gonna kill nobody. You know, I used to have a coach that used to say, "What are you, made out of sugar?" This is just flat cool. Look at this. This is freaking awesome. This is amazing. Hey-oh!
What's her name?
Gary. Just like from Hugo and Knox. Alright, let's check out the room. That smells stinker with.
All right, y'all. Well, after 2 pizzas and 5 sodas total, not each, we decided to stay at Standing Bear. And it was because of our logic that we stated earlier. We are wet and we're about to go in sub-freezing temperatures. That sounds so badass. We're going to be hiking above 6,000 feet or right at 6,000 feet in the Smokies. And it's going to be just wet all day and all of our stuff is wet. And so we decided to just stay at Standing Bear. It's lovely. The mice seem to be partying only in the kitchen, so that's okay.
Yep, the room seems to be mice free.
It's warm.
It's nice and warm and cozy, yeah. And so, like Boss Bae said, for the next 4 or 5 days, it's going to be really cold. But today should be the one day where it's raining. So we're hoping that we'll go into the cold weather with at least dry gear.
Yeah.
We're going to wash and dry all our stuff. We're going to take showers and make sure our shoes are dry and socks are dry and everything's good. We're going to air out our quilt tonight, make sure that's nice and dry.
Yep.
And just crank the heater in our little private cabin. And
easy peasy.
And then we'll roll into the temp. On some of the days, won't get, the high will be 36 degrees.
Yeah.
The low will be like 17 degrees. And so hopefully it'll be really chilly, but we'll at least be cruising in with nice dry gear.
Yeah, I think it's a good decision. And we can wash our hiking clothes. Yeah. And let's just take a load off.
Yep.
Standing Bear is nice. You know, I feel like it's nice.
It's a really cool property. The landscaping and all of the vibe of the structures of the property is really neat.
Yeah.
Yeah, we still haven't gotten a chance to meet Maria yet. Although we hear
not.
she's really sweet.
Yeah. There's nobody here, so it's very quiet.
Mm-hmm.
I could see how it could get rowdy, though.
Yeah. They offered us a beer right off the bat.
yeah.
Which we might take them up on that eventually.
Now that we're like here.
Now that we're deciding to stay,
Yeah.
Should ask them if they got any whiskey.
They probably do. What are we in the 1800s? This is actually a little bit, I don't know, lighter, maybe, that I would normally carry. I think this is right about normal. I'm going to fill it out with a few, like, chippies. It is definitely a little bit less calories than I should be eating. Possibly, let's see, a candy bar is 250 calories. 200 calories for these crackers. So we're at 650 calories plus a nut snack, which is 230. So 260, 70, 80. So about 1,000 calories just of snacks. Which if you count the ramen for dinner, that is only about 1,300 calories. 2 candy bars, 2 of these crackers, and then some nuts for extra salt, protein. Dinners are a little slim, but I've got ramens, mashed potatoes. Not a lot, not very much, but definitely we'll be eating some chips, some hot chocolate in the coffee. It is a little bit slimmer, but y'all, I'm telling you, we'll probably each eat another pizza before we go.
What's that?
It says, remember, if we get caught, we are deaf and I don't speak English.
Thanks, baby.
Well, that's...
Huge mistake.
That too you always wanted.
People, we're the only ones here. Well, I mean, the owners are here and whoever else lives here and stuff, but I meant we're the only hikers here.
And the mice. The mice are also here.
There's a lot of mice.
It's a mouse house. I think they're cute.
They're fat.
You can be cute and fat.